Hey, live, can you... hey, live, can you do me a favor and see if I'm on live?
Yes. No.
Refreshing started.
Yes. You're right.
Welcome to Live with G. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. Nice, nice. This is amazing. All right, I had it private. Welcome to my cast. Yes, but real quick, cause I'm gonna start my song real quick.
Oh, your song.
So yes, guys, welcome to my live broadcast. If you are here, please stay tuned. Give me a second and let me get this together and get it going. Let's also get some people to come into the live as well so that we're not just talking to ourselves, okay? Let's see. Yeah, you can play. I have a special guest today. I'm not gonna tell you who it is until they get here. I mean, they're here, but I'm not. All right, forgive me. So this is what it is. Right, we've been drinking right now, and yeah. So just bear with us. It's gonna be all right though. It's going to be all right though. Hello, hello. I'm sorry. Hello. Nothing much. Are you tuning into my show? Because right now I'm currently on live. Yes, it's on YouTube. You gotta search Gigi Been It. Okay.
What did I say?
He's like, I'm gonna check again. Okay.
You probably have to refresh.
Yes, you guys have to refresh. I got 3 playbacks. So some people are playing back. They're like, what has she been talking about these past 4 minutes? No, guys, while you're tuning in, I'm sorry about the little issue we're having with the tech. Excuse me. The proper term is technical difficulties. But like I said, as I get through this, you guys are going through this with me. So please bear with me, just like I'm gonna bear with you guys. All right. Um, Rome wasn't built in a day, and so therefore neither will I. Okay, cool. So if you're here, you're here. Please type in the comments and make sure that you stay active so that I know that you are here and so that we can get this thing going. There we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just waiting for more people to tune in a little bit, so I'm gonna give it about another. What time is it? 9:11. I'll give it like about 5 more minutes, and then we'll get into the topics that I have. All right. It's really gonna be at like 9:15. You guys have 4 minutes to come in, okay? It's a fly bothering me. I'm gonna kill it on camera. I don't care how you feel.
Kill.
Period.
Um, not period.
So while I sit here and try to set this, I want to show you guys imagery while I'm on here, and I think that's the part of it that's it's like getting me.
So you feel like there should be something on the screen while they're waiting?
You could play a little behind your background.
Yeah.
You pay for those YouTube premium.
No, I have Spotify. They have Spotify Lo-fi for YouTubers playlists.
I didn't know that. That's so cute. He's talking about let's go. Let's go. I'm waiting for more people to come in.
Who's that?
Malcolm Bell. I don't know who Malcolm
Hey,
is.
Malcolm.
Hello, Malcolm. Yes, but as we go on, and I promise you guys, as time moves forward and as time goes on, we will become a lot more professional, a lot more advanced, and
We're
a lot
gonna
more
mature in YouTube.
mature in this
Yeah.
YouTube. So bear with me because this is the beginning stages. And if you know about true blogging, true YouTubing, true basically exposing your life, period, it's almost like I want you guys to see my flaws because this is a realistic broadcast. So I don't want you guys to look at it and be like, "Oh my gosh, she has all her shit together." When respectfully, I really don't. So it's a blog for you guys to get a little glimpse inside my life. The ups, the downs. If you're not watching my live, a lot of people don't always watch my live on Live Me. So I don't go live on Instagram. I don't go on live on Facebook. However, I do want to reach out to those other platforms, but this is the start of it all. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to get better equipment as time moves forward and things of that nature. I just want you guys to bear with me as we make this journey in life together. I promise you, it's going to feel like we're one. We're like here. Okay? So for the time being, you said hello. Hello. Oh, you mean hello?
Yeah. That was fine.
You're so hilarious. Also, if any one of my YouTube subscribers knows how to use OBS Studio and wants to help me with understanding OBS a little bit more, that would definitely work out. So please, 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 if you know how to work OBS Studio, reach out to me and let me know. Contact me via DM or hit me up in email at bennettproduction.com. He said, duh. Don't duh me, because I'll fight you. Okay? Okay. Also, look at my nails. I want you guys to see my nails. This is the longest in my entire life that my nails has ever been. That's a fucking status for me. And yes, I just cursed on freaking live. I'm gonna play a song for you guys. Let me find it. Wrong email. No, where's my other phone?
Is it a movie? Let me get it.
It's in my purse. My purse is on a chair, I think, in the kitchen. Thank you, love. I'm waiting to get more viewers. Last week I had a lot more viewers at this time, so I'm just kind of waiting a little bit. So if you bear with me, Malcolm. Listen, I used to bite my nails. Okay, so fun fact. When I was younger, I had a very terrible nail biting problem, and I used to bite my nails to the nub. And because I'm a female, I was able to find a different way to not bite my nails. So as you can see, my nails. See that? I need to get a manicure, so don't look at that too much. But as you see, my nails are really long. My thumbnails will probably be the ones that are the shortest, and that's because I do a lot with my nails, or my hands rather. Yes, yes, yes. As I like I said, get better in these episodes, I will start to script things. plan things out a lot more strategically. So since you're here, and since whoever is going to play back this, I know I'm gonna end up repeating myself a lot throughout this show because that's what I ended up doing last week. However, and I'm gonna stop saying too in the future as well. But uh, these past couple of weeks, actually, since this is my third show, so the past two, yes, the past two shows, I have had some unfortunate things happen in my life, and so therefore, thank you, love. Therefore, I wasn't really able or capable of um producing the work that I wanted to produce, so to speak. So, kind of the work that you're getting is the work that's here. Okay. This is where I've been it. I've been it. This is going to be a short show this week. I'm probably only going to do the hour, and that's it. I'm not going to do anything higher than that. I'll probably do something less than that too. I'm not quite too sure. Um, but so I'm gonna give you guys my intro. Welcome, 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 welcome. This is Talks with G. Oh, that's me. This is a podcast designed specifically for you guys to hear and for you to witness the absolute truth. So if you don't know what the absolute truth is, I'm going to tell you. That truth is my truth, my honesty, everything that has gone on in my life, particularly. I'm going to give you blatant and honest truth. This will not be the only thing that I have to offer on my YouTube page as well. I want you to also check out the other channels, or rather, the other playlists that I have on my channels. It's going to be different segments, different things for you to tune into, comedy skits, music showcases, podcast, also meet and greets, talking with me, and just generalized live meet chats. So if you don't know what I mean when it comes to live, it doesn't necessarily have to have a particular topic every time that I go live. Personally, it's for you guys to understand and to know me so that we all have a better understanding of how I operate, how you guys operate. If you have questions that you want to ask me that you want me to answer, particularly for my opinion, I'm more than willing to do that as well. Right now, inside my cup is some Douce mixed with some Moscato. I don't know if that makes me a drunk, but that's fine too.
I mean, you would have to.
And those are her kettle chips, hers. Yo, what up, Drew?
Don't be putting my business on front street.
So I do have a,
Oh, dusty guess.
I have a guest with me. Some of you do know her, and some of you don't know her. This is my friend Lala. I'm gonna give you guys a little backstory on her before she comes on camera. Um, Me and Lala met in, I want to say it was May.
That's not Good Friday.
Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, so Me and Lala, we met each other back in May, which I wanted to say even earlier than that. I wanted to say like April, right? Like or March. One of those two things. Also, don't mind my crop top and my sweatpants mishap. See, this is what happens when you have such a short torso, or rather, the way I like to wear my sweatpants. I got like this fat area right here, but it's all right though. Ow! So I cover. She threw her whole lip gloss at me, but whatever. I don't like when she so says that. I cover this area, but yeah. So real quick before she comes fully on camera, hold on, let me turn this. So no, because they saw like, oh, what have you. So a lot of you guys do know her, but let me just give you guys, like I said, some backstory. And again, this is a podcast, blog, skit, edit, whatever you want to call it. This is my channel for me to do what the fuck I want to do on my channel within reason. They said hi, Lala. So Lala came in a point in my life where I feel like the Lord really wanted me to meet her. I don't know if they knew that me and my best friend were going to fall out the way we did. And don't get me wrong, because I have this very big love for my best friend, and we've been through a lot of shit together. But I don't know what it is. This particular trip we went on, it was terrible, and I could tell you guys more in detail about the trip in itself. But to me, right, like go to my story time chat and we'll figure that out. And I know I look crazy right now, but at that like I wanted you guys you guys might not feel like I look crazy. She might not feel like I look crazy.
So you shouldn't say you look crazy then.
I feel like I look crazy in a sense. And although I know you guys may feel like, well, if you feel like you look crazy, why did you come on camera? Because I don't give a shit. I I feel like I look crazy, but I don't give a shit about how you guys feel in a sense. How Nah, I'ma thug it out. Also, I'm not doing a live. I mean, a long live. So,
okay, give them the backstory.
This will also be a short chat. So, if you want to chat with me and Lala after this live, we will be on live me after this. And if you don't know my live me after this, it's GG Been It, which is the same as my YouTube channel. So, anyways, back to looking crazy on camera. So, because this is just me being with you guys, and fuck it, because this is what we do. So, anyways, um. Thank you. You may think I don't look crazy, but I think I do. So, anyways, he said Juju cancer game. Anyways, um, so she has a different story. I don't think I ever told her this story. Like me and my best friend, we've always had like I want to say we've always had issues. I want to say we've had some problems. Um, we've we've never ever been like always like eye to eye when it comes to certain things. Oh my god. That is ash, my friend. Lotion? Yes. Yo. I was just looking and I was like, I thought that was an effect. Thank you. Humble, what's up? Oh my God. All right, so I got Malcolm Bell in the broadcast. I got Drew in the broadcast. I got Humble here. I'm so happy to see you. Oh, wow. I just pulled so much. Here you go. I don't think I need any more. It was a lot.
It really transfers. Like it sets in deep, so you'll be fine.
Do that look better? Don't be laughing at my ashiness, all right? Like, no, because you did tell a difference. Be honest. Did y'all tell a difference or not?
Not really, because you're like.
Be honest. Don't. He talk about thug it out.
Can someone come get Drew?
Come get Drew. Okay, so real quick too, before I finish this story, give a shout out to my Live Me friends, my Live Me family. I fuck with y'all tremendously because it's because a lot of you guys why I even started this YouTube channel. But so stay active, stay here, stay there. What the? Oh, wrong side.
Girl, if you don't finish this story, this backstory.
It's a backstory.
It's not even. It's not the backstory. Not even as long, y'all.
It's really not, but it is because
it is, but it's not. If we get emotional, it's long. If not, it's quick.
If I have to be a female, it is a long story. But if I have to think like for you guys, females, I'm gonna dumb it down a little. And y'all know me, so I don't want y'all to act like y'all don't know this is how I act. But anyways, um, I was having a really terrible time with my best friend at the moment, and it was like a lot of shit that we was going through, and I don't think she understood like mentally where it was putting me, especially as far as we was planning a trip together, and the trip was crazy. I had fun, but then I didn't have fun. I was stressed out a lot. I kind of felt like I was with my children. Not saying that the people I was with acted like children, just saying that I was stressed like as if I was with my kids. Like it just in a moment that I was supposed to be stressful, I mean stressless, I was stressful. You know what I mean? Right, and having fun. So whatever the case is, me and my best friend haven't spoken in a while. Actually, since August. The last time we text each other, last time we physically seen each other was when we went to Vegas. So, or that I can remember. And that just goes to show how much he said love you too. Okay, so we haven't spoken, and I'll be honest with you, like I love Live Me, and I fuck with you guys so much, and that's a big part of why I go on Live Me. But like, if Lala didn't come, you know what I mean, in my life, I wouldn't have anyone here physically to be with me. You guys are great friends overseas. But that's why I be like, yo, I'm with the link up. I came on this app because I wanted to make friends. I came on here because I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. Because in reality, it was hard for me to make friends with someone who was as understanding as she is. As protect as she's very protectful. Um, she she will she will fuck you up.
It be your own friends, y'all.
It be your own friends, but it's okay. Um, it's like she's become my person in a sense, and you know we've had such a short friendship. You would think that I've known her for mad years. I haven't even known her a year. Like it
That's
hasn't
our first
even
winter
been
together.
our first winter. Like no, I promise you not. She came to my house today with fucking jeans on, and I was like, "You wear jeans?"
I'm like, I mean, it's the winter
I'm like,
time.
I never seen you in jeans. It's funny. It's funny as shit. So no, I don't want to say I outgrow people because then the question is, do you really outgrow a 20-year friendship?
Yeah.
Like, do you honestly
Yes.
have friends? So here, real quick before we go into this questioning, let me get my guest on camera.
Yes, get right. Your guest didn't even post her.
Here you go.
Her thingy.
This is my Lala.
Your guest didn't even post her
Sorry, you guys got to
my
see all of this.
exercise thing, and then
Yeah. Sorry. This is my friend Lala. Lala, this is my YouTube.
hey,
So this is Talks with G. Oh, that's me. So what was I just asking now? Tim, help me guys, because I just forgot. Protecting my future. He said that's what's up, Lala. Protecting my
crying.
I'm
Right.
screaming. Oh, I know what we was talking about. Is
Do
it
people really grow out of?
is it really growing out of a friendship when it's been 20 plus years? When you have invested not I don't want to say because when we met each other we were literally in I was in 5th grade. She was in 5th grade. And we had a swimming meet, and I be her best friend at the time in a swimming meet. And that's how we ended up meeting each other, because I be her best friend in swimming. Yes, I'm a swimmer. Yes, I have trophies to prove it. Yes, you could battle me and I will beat your ass.
Yes, maybe, I can't swim.
Period. It's all right, because I will float her up. You see this? I got her.
She always got a leg.
I got her. All right, but anyways. So and yes, I'm telling you, you guys gonna get raw and unfiltered me. He
yeah,
said,
this is
you
her.
know.
I know. I said gang gang.
So it's funny to me because we've been friends through middle school, well, elementary, junior high, high school, adulthood. She's 2 of my kids' godmother. You know what I mean? And respectfully, is it really like, is that really growing out of a friendship? This is someone who I consider my sibling. That's like me considering you my sibling.
You
So
could
am I
grow
to
out your
say
siblings
in
too.
10 years it's okay for us to grow out of
Yes.
friendship?
If you're growing and I'm not, and I'm holding you back, yes, 110%. If I love you, I'd let you go to be whatever it is you can be.
A marriage is different. Maybe I'm thinking differently because I think a friendship is supposed to come with a lot less problems than a marriage.
No, I feel like every like friendship, relationship, situationship, any ship has like deep issues. Can have deep issues. Doesn't have to have, but can have deep issues. And also, it's per person. Like if that person's in a place and they don't want to get to another place, but you do.
But you see, and maybe this is why and it's never that I have like a difference of opinion. It just be that I'm inquisitive. So I just be
Yeah, you're
wanting to know,
asking.
like, so with my friendships, I don't expect the same thing as relationships as far as like significant other. You being my friend, I have a different standard. So certain things that you do, I have to feel like I have to accept because that's what I accept for in your friendship. Whereas with a relationship, it's like, I don't know if I'm saying this correctly. Am I saying this correctly?
I see where you're coming from. You know me. I
I
don't
did not like that look. It was like,
I don't agree, but I see where you're coming from because it's like it's a pedestal
not you
thing.
on point with it.
It's
Don't agree with her, okay? All right, humble. Just
it's
stay
a
right
it's a
there.
pedestal thing like this. When we get in a relationship, we put those people on a pedestal, and I was like, I expect this from you because you're my person. We're in a relationship versus you're my friend. I don't expect shit from you. I don't expect anything from you. I love you and I'm here for you. That's
Which is,
it.
but it's that mentality that I have that makes me believe that why can't we have a longer friendship? Because if that's what I have, then I'm supposed to accept everything coming from you. Because then,
No.
all right, because all right, boom. So bet with my friendship
Okay.
with Kaya,
Okay.
right? And because if
In
I'm gonna
many relationships.
if I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
There have been moments where she has felt like I was more of a friend to her than she was to me.
But think about it.
I
All
didn't like
right.
that look.
What did I do?
Let's
Okay.
look at it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just damn my facial expressions. Um. You can't say that person is wrong or right for what they feel
Hmm.
because it's a feeling. That's like me when I be mad for no reason. G, you know what I'm talking about, and you be like, okay, that's fine. I'm rolling with this because this is you. You didn't put her on a pedestal for any expectations, and now you are. 20 years later.
Okay, loyalty is not a question because we're loyal to each
No,
other.
loyalty is loyalty. That's the loyalty and me because you can love someone from afar. That doesn't take away your loyalty. However, if that person is infiltrating, basically,
Like right now, I'll be real honest. I have not spoken to her. I have not verbally or physically texted her. The last time we had any type of communication, respectfully, was August 7th when she thought it was my son's birthday, and my son's birthday is August 27th. Um, Now, however, I have children. She doesn't have kids. She live a single household. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 kids. Um, so it was like certain things that,
I'm bad because I'm tall.
hmm it's certain things that maybe I could reach out to her, but I don't know. At this point in my life, after everything that transpired, I'm just like,
Can I butt in? I feel like you reached out enough, and that's just me being real. I'm the one with 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one with a different lifestyle. Not diminishing what you're going through, because that's not what I'm doing. However, it's not like you weren't giving. How many times I'm gonna put my neck out there for you to step on it? You know what I'm trying to say? I can't keep giving this attention and you're not even doing nothing with it.
although
Even if you're going through something, but then tell me.
Not even with me going through things.
No, not you, her.
Yeah, no, I'm saying in both of us.
Anybody in general.
However, because I'm trying to make a good sense of it. Because honestly, with everything that's going on in my life lately, I will not lie. She's been a very big thought on my mind. So I've been thinking about our relationship, our friendship, but it is a very big disconnect.
Yes, I agree with Malcolm.
There is a very big disconnect. I love her. If she called my phone right now and be like, "Yo, I need you to come," boo boo boo,
she gonna go.
I'm gonna go.
Exactly.
But I feel like I unfollowed her on Instagram. I unfollowed her on Facebook. I don't know. That's just my. That's my starter steps in getting you out of my life.
And that's okay.
Like blocking you from social media. That's my first step. Because now we don't need to see each other. You know what I mean? I don't gotta see you. Gotta see me.
What did it say?
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yes.
Absolutely. I'm 100% that's me. Out of sight, out of mind. I don't want to see shit. I don't want to know what you got going on. I don't want you to know what I got going on. And then respectfully, I don't think you checking for me. I'm not checking for you. Right. And that's respectfully. I'm not checking for you. I'm not checking for you because I don't want to. I'm not checking for you because I have a lot of shit going on. Right. And that's anybody dealing my life. I love y'all. I mean it so much. But until you guys spend every waking minute with my kids, you'll never know. Y'all will never know the capacity that it takes to deal with my kids. I know. She's gotten it. I got it. She has gotten it.
Work with them all of that. Like I know. I get it.
Work with them. Mm-hmm. She done came here and spent the night. She done came here and spent the week. She done came here, been Auntie La La, Godmommy La La, La 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 La. Lala, when Lala come in the crib, they don't even call my name. They call Lala. They don't call my name. They call Lala. Promise you.
Which I love because I love giving my sis a break because I'm not a mom. Okay.
She has no children.
I have no children, so I have no problem pulling up on her.
What would you say for real? Just honestly, what would you honestly say for real? I'd like to hear your opinion. He's not being funny because he lives in Harlem too.
Okay.
And that's also why I want to also stop for a moment and give a big shout out to my Live Me supporters because a lot of you guys are who follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, follow me on all my social platforms. So I want you guys to understand that I love you guys to the death of me. And if it wasn't for you guys, you wouldn't understand what this Live Me stuff means compared to these other people who don't understand it. It's annoying. But anyways.
I have a point to make. When it comes to friendship, because I don't know if Gigi remembers or knows, I was going through kind of the same thing friendship wise as her when we met. Okay. And me and my best friend had just went through this weird love you, but I'm gonna have to leave you from afar. This weird. We were in a weird space. So I was meeting her at the same time. We was both going through the same thing, and I feel like you get tired of being the person that's, please, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here. How many times am I gonna tell you?
Can I honestly say that I feel like that was her?
But I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I don't feel that way when reading. When
I can be honest with you and say that she has been there for me a lot.
No, but that's not what I'm saying.
No, when I mean a lot, I mean like I don't know what it is with the Lord, and even like right now, I'm dealing with a lot of shit, and for 20 plus years, that's been me dealing with a lot of shit, and it wasn't always. It was like she had moments where it was like, all right, her mom passed away. I was there for her for that.
Of course.
Her pops passed away. I wasn't all the way there for that, but I was still there for that in a sense.
Enough.
At that time, I'll be honest with you, I ain't have nobody significant die in my life.
Yeah, so you don't know what it felt like.
I never knew what it felt like, but I've been through 4 pregnancies, and on all 4 of them pregnancies, I will tell you, all I thought about was death. That's all I thought about.
Yeah.
Life ending, my kids growing up with no mother, all of that stuff. What up, Lord Doc? Mwah! Thank you for joining the cast. I appreciate it. But I can just say she was there for me a lot. Like I noticed that my problems was more important than her problems.
So maybe it's time for you to become that constant. I'm here for you for her. Maybe you have to bite your tongue and grit your teeth and be there for her. If you feel that, because you keep speaking on it, and when people keep speaking on something, it penetrated something in their heart.
You know why it bothers me?
I knew something was
All
bothering
right,
me. There we go. Come on, there it is. There it is.
All right, so this is why it's bothering me because I feel like, and I get it. I have a different personality. I get it. I get that from all my friends. I get that from everyone that comes around me. I get that.
Yeah.
I do have a different personality when it comes to certain shit. Right? But the thing that bothers me is absolutely you know what bothers me though is that I feel like if it was a problem, tell me something. Don't wait until it's your breaking point.
You can't dictate that.
I can't dictate it, but then you also can't look to me for sympathy to be like, oh, I give a shit when you could have told me at a moment where I could give a shit.
Don't agree with you. But it's okay.
Right, you know what I mean?
But it's okay. We go through this all the time.
But see, and
it's
that's
okay.
That's my biggest gripe because I'm at the point in my life where I'm like, if this really was a problem, why is 20 plus years that I gotta hear it now?
And you know what? I did that with my ex-best friend. There's a lot of things I have not told her that bothered me, that hurt me, that I will still to this day never tell her.
So am I wrong to be like, damn, you know me, if I have an issue, I'll be like, all right, let me
you are wrong for that. You're wrong. No. You're not wrong for that. You're wrong for thinking she's supposed to be like you. That's where the wrongness comes in because we're all different.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Just like when sometimes I don't speak up on how I feel, but you'll know how I feel by the way I'm acting because you know me.
And you see, Malcolm, that's exactly how I feel too. Cause I do, and then like I do be feeling like at times it's not me.
Malcolm. It's not just you. You could be a factor, but you're not the root.
I'm not the root. Now,
you're not the root.
I don't know if I should be saying this.
I don't know. Think about that.
Then I won't. So boom. All right, boom. Because if I don't know, I won't say.
You shouldn't do it, right?
However, I have been in a lot of situations where a female wanted to be like me. And I'm like, bro, I can't.
Ooh, I know what you were gonna say. Sorry, I know you hate that, but she hates that. Just in case I didn't know. And I'm Caribbean, so I'm always.
Let me tell you something. I tolerate it from her.
She does.
Okay,
she does.
I tolerate it.
She tolerates a lot of stuff
and from
me,
my kids.
Honestly,
my kids and her.
Being all in her skin.
Who else?
A lot of stuff.
It's like maybe one other person I could tolerate this tapping shit from.
Ling.
No, because she know that's tap.
Yeah, she do. Yeah, because Ling
Ling knew from a young age. Don't put your hands on me. I don't like that. Don't.
See, it's hard for me to reteach myself to stop tapping people because this is how my mom talks. Girl. So it's hard.
It's a little hard.
It's difficult.
But anyways, because I just be like, why?
You know what it is? Also, she has touching problems. She doesn't know how to be. Like if I hug the mess out of her right now after watching, like, all right.
No, because I'm gonna be like, why you wanna hug me right?
Like she's gonna be like, hug me when I feel like it.
I'm like, all right, come here. I promise
and then when she wanna hug, big hugs, tight hugs,
I tell people like her not to take offense to it because, and I'm gonna tell you why.
I don't.
If I can turn my own children away,
right. She's going through her own stuff.
I am going through my own stuff.
No, talk about.
Who going through their own trauma? My best friend. or
Yeah.
me, because both of us,
Shit.
absolutely.
Honestly, we all are, and that's the issue. That's the root. That's the root. We all going through our own stuff, worried about the next person. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, we going through our own stuff, and then we be like, why they not on me in my own stuff? Why they not there for me? Bro, I'm going through my own stuff. Like, Gigi understands when I go, bro, when I go missing for a few days, and I'm not texting back, and I'm not, she knows that means my head is not on right. I need a little bit of time. She know I'm gonna get back.
A little bit of time.
Don't do that, cause I be at this bitch's house every week. But continue.
She do. She comes to my house every.
She's so annoying, bro.
It's so amazing because I pay myself out to be this lovable person. Everyone loves me.
Son does the tapping.
That tapping shit annoys the fuck out of me. But I be going through a whole lifestyle of shit, and a lot of times my goofy side comes
Coping
from
mechanism.
yeah, a coping mechanism. I've been through a lot of stuff, and maybe if you stick into to tune into my new series that will be coming out real soon. It's called Storytime with G, and that will give you different insights and different stories about myself that I wouldn't necessarily expose to you guys on live or to you guys' face. More so where I'm comfortable behind the camera, no one sees me, no one can see any of that, and then I post it out there and put it out there. But I want you guys to stick around for that because the story times with me, once you hear those stories, you're gonna be like, I'm sorry.
You guys are gonna be very
I
shocked.
can't make it up. I'm sorry. I gotta tell you
Honestly,
the way it is.
where our kids alone, you can't make up half the stuff that happens here, guys. Like, this is like, they need cameras in this house all over the place.
He said I better not go missing.
That's what made me chuckle. Cause between this girl, them kids, and shit, me too. Cause I ain't all there either. It'd be a lot
That's
of funny
lo-fi?
stuff.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I like that. Is there a reason why you have it on the screen like that?
Cause I'm making my little thing.
Got you. No, I was just wondering. But yeah, so tune into Storytime with G. This is Talks with G. I'm also doing a segment where I want to create a live platform for a lot of my live me, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, wherever my friends come from, real life. Because I do have a lot of friends who connect with me on a different level, and they don't. A lot of people don't understand that. Like, I'm a loving person with my heart on my sleeve. A lot of times I'll put my thoughts and my emotions, my feelings, my everything before what I have going on. But I want you guys to understand that I'm human. I know you guys are human. My guests are human. This is not going to be a platform where we're going to be exposing people, except for my baby father, who with whom is not human. That is Satan's spawn. Um, Also look out for what is it? Baby daddy moment of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Baby daddy moment of the week. Also, matter of fact, let me hit you with that since I'm talking about it.
BDMOTW. Yeah. BDMOTW.
Two different time frames because she was quick with that acronym and I wasn't.
Yeah,
Baby daddy moment of the
week.
week. BDMOTW. Yeah, there we go.
That's because I be searching up outfits of the week.
Isn't she like the best? Let me tell you something.
Stop, because that's like the best compliment to me. So please don't make me cry. I'm a Cancer. I'm emotional.
First of all,
you're not. See what I mean?
First of all, we met each other at trying times.
Trying.
Okay. And also, before I continue, stop what you're doing. Subscribe to her YouTube channel.
Not the plug in.
Subscribe to her YouTube channel.
That was cute.
I know I look like shit, but you know what? At the end of the day,
why does she keep?
Because
let me tell you. Hold on. Shut up. Shut up. Let me tell you something real quick. All you women that walk around and y'all do this thing and it's like, oh, I look like shit. Oh, I'm fat. Oh, I did this. Stop. Stop that. Stop that. Stop beating yourself up. Stop self-depreciate. Stop that. Stop that.
But I got this little fat right here.
I
Looks
don't
like a
care.
little
Somebody
booty.
will literally lick the
Oh, wait,
sweat
it's this
from
one.
from right there. They will lick it in there. They will lick it. Okay? Stop that.
He said, "Damn."
Stop. Cut that out. Cut it out. All right? You're
I'm sorry.
beautiful. You're gorgeous. And you're valued. So cut it out. Thank you.
You're beautiful.
You are smart. You are kind. You are important. That's from the help.
No, she said you is important.
You
is
know it's hard for
kind.
me to be
You is
illiterate.
smart.
That's so
You is
illiterate.
important. You know what was her name?
That's my girl.
Viola Davis. She was like, "You is.
You is smart.
You sure is.
You is kind."
Also, I'm gonna have better glasses next week.
What's
so
your sign? Yeah,
you
we're
won't
gonna
see
get.
this.
Matter of fact, we are gonna do a video. Gigi, Gigi, we're gonna do a video and we're DIYing wine cups.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be cute? And I'll put that on my channel.
That's cute.
Right? And we'll do it together.
Because I need a new wine cup.
Yeah.
Or
We'll
mine
go
broke.
to Dollar Tree, get some wine cups, get some stuff, and then
And create
yeah, that's what I'm
like
saying. Like
craft,
create
craft,
like
craft.
a crafty cup for the show. So when I come on, when you come on, okay.
That was really ugly face of mine. Okay.
I'm saucy, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I keep trying to stop myself from trying.
If I'm not mistaken, he's a Gemini.
Oh, I love Geminis.
She's a Cancer. I'm a fucking bull.
She's a Taurus, my bullheaded baby.
I'm a different bull.
I guess.
I am a different bull, though. Am I not?
Yeah.
I pride myself. First of all, I can see the one lash. I mean, the one contact.
Right?
Crazy.
Told you. I told you.
Sorry, don't pay me no mind. You know what I love most about my life? Every week I tell myself, I'm gonna make sure that I do this, this, and this. I'm gonna make sure I do this and that. I'm gonna make sure I do this, this, and this. And then I don't do none of it. And then I literally be like, bitch, I got 5 minutes.
No. And then I'll hit her up like the weekend or something, and I'll be like, "Oh, what's the topic? What we doing? Oh, we just going. We just going.
So random, her being here.
she's like, oh, we're gonna have you on.
All right, so let me tell you why, okay? So as you guys know, my first episode, I literally got hit with a lot of shit. I didn't even know I was gonna go live my first episode, okay? My second episode, again, more shit. And then to be honest, this episode, I'm surprised I even made it on here. I just suffered from a severe loss. My father passed away on Thursday. I got the call while I was live on Live Me. Like I was sitting on Live Me. I'm telling you, I got like at least like 4 or 5 people sitting in a beam.
Yes.
So not even in the comments. Like I had actual like 4 or 5 people in my beam. And that may not seem a lot to you guys. But when you're in an 8 beam and you got 4 or 5 people and they got their own followers and their own shit and stuff like that, and you doing stuff or whatever the case is, it's a lot of stuff going on. So I got this call Thursday morning. I answered my phone. Mind you, Thursday was Veterans Day. And so all the kids was home.
Right.
And when I got this phone call early in the morning, because I'm like, oh, it's Wake and Bake. We lit. Let's go. I'm like, my aunt calling me. What's she calling me for? So I pick up my phone. I'm like, hello, auntie. And you could hear the sadness in her voice. And I hate saying this because I don't ever want to have this. Like, I don't know. I say these things, and maybe this is just me ranting, and maybe this is a way for me to rant, but
it's a way to call.
I spoke this into existence. And this is the type of shit that be pissing me off because I hate speaking a lot of things into existence because to me it makes me feel like, what type of sorcery am I doing that the shit that I thought about is actually happening? So I said to myself some years ago when I moved in here, I said the last thing that I want to do is to go to Jamaica burying my father.
Yeah.
And my family has had family reunions even before I moved to Queens. So this has been more than 5 years because I've been in Queens over here for 5 years. Um, so I remember my two youngest kids being 2 and 1 at the time.
Mhm.
And we went to that family reunion. It was in a certain part of Queens, Long Island. I forgot the name of the park. And that was the first family reunion we went to. And I remember seeing my family. I'm like, damn, like, I felt bad because I didn't really grow up with my family on my father's side. My
Which is
father's
not your
Jamaican,
fault.
my mother's Filipino. So for those of you who don't know, I am a American who was born with a Filipino mother. I almost said father.
Mhm.
She's Filipino and black. She was born in America. And then my dad is Jamaican. He was born in Jamaica. Um, and I remember going to the family reunions thinking to myself, like, you're my cousin? I didn't know that. Oh, you're my cousin. I didn't know that. And it was terrible for me. So I kept saying to myself, like, I'm gonna make it to Jamaica. I'm gonna make it to Jamaica. I want to see my dad. I want people to know, this is my dad. I'm his daughter. I'm your family. Um, and not for nothing, because I have a sister. My mother has 6 kids, but my older sister, her firstborn, is with my dad. So it's me and my sister. We were with our dad. And in my head, I'm just like, not for nothing. I'm brown skinned. I may not be darker like how he is
No,
or like
she's
my
brown skin.
siblings.
I mean brown skin.
My sister is light skinned compared to me. Now in the summertime, she might be the same complexion sometimes or whatever. But my my entire childhood, I always wanted to know, like, I was the only brown one, who my father was, what his family was like. I wanted to be over there with them, and we were going to have a family reunion February. Not we were going to. There is going to be a
Right.
family reunion
Coming up.
February at the last weekend of February, and so it makes me so angry because I kept saying to myself, and I have a therapist, and I kept saying to myself and to my therapist, I'm gonna confront my dad. I'm gonna talk to my dad. I have things that I want to ask him. I have questions that I want to know answers to. I have things that I need to get through to him, and I can't do that over the phone. I can't do that on video chat. It's not the same as when you on live me or when you on video chat. Like even when I talk to my mother on video chat, it doesn't feel the same compared to being in person. So there were questions that me and my therapist were building up to asking him to get a phone call on live me that my father passed away. I'm telling you,
That's traumatizing. That's traumatizing.
I I still don't know how to feel, and I'm still dealing with this pain. I find moments where I cry, and I don't know why I'm crying. But don't get me wrong, I feel like I have to, but then I'm just like, I remember my cousin and my uncle passing. My father, I'm just like, he passed. It hurt,
It
but then I'm
hurts.
just like,
But there's stuff that you needed and wanted from it. So you're also a little like about it, like
I
that's how
got,
I was. I
I
can
have
say.
so many questions that are unanswered.
Hmm.
And then it's just pissing me off because I had an opportunity to talk to him. What was it? August?
That's how we cool.
When
The
and we
kids.
spoke on camera. We
Hmm.
was on video chat, and I could have asked him then, like, I got a question I need to ask you. I need to ask you it right now. But I literally said to my father, I have questions I want to ask you, but I'm gonna wait until I see you in person, cause I need to see you tell me these answers.
Yes.
I can't
I need
ask you
to
these
feel your
questions off.
emotions
You
while
know what I
you're saying
mean?
it. I need to feel your energy.
And now
But baby girl, how were you to know this was gonna happen? You know what I'm saying?
how
Like,
can I still do it?
I read it, but I was like, I am not you and you are not me. However, when I lost my dad and I was mad at him and wasn't talking to him for years and all of that, and had questions and no closure, I felt, please allow yourself to feel. And if you have to cry, please cry. No one's judging you here.
Oh,
I know that
the
much you know.
the name of this is Gigi Been It.
Right. Not y'all been it.
Talks with G. Oh, that's me. So y'all gonna see me cry, y'all gonna see me yell, y'all gonna see me scream. I have 4 children. So in my live, just real quick before she finished her statement, if you see me yelling, if you see me screaming, if you see me crying, any of these things, I promise you, this is my life. And if you don't agree with it, you don't have to watch. You really don't. Okay? This is a way for me to outreach. It's not the word I'm looking for. But this is a way for me to extend to you guys a look into my life that I feel like a lot of you need to see.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people only know happy go lucky Gigi. And they don't get to meet mommy Gigi. They don't get to meet little girl Gigi. They don't get to meet princess Gigi. They don't get to meet soft feminine Gigi. Like a lot of people don't even know all the ins and outs of you. But that's why we're here. Like this is what this is for.
Absolutely.
Also, I know she's right here, but let's just act like she's not. I'd like to give a shout out to my girl Gigi because it's hard, you guys. First and foremost, it's hard being a black woman in America. Let's start with that. Second of all, it's hard being a black mother in America. Number two. And then it's hard to be a mother of four. Then after that, it's hard to be single. Like it's her levels of hardness, you know. But she looks like she does it, and she makes it look like it's done with ease. She
Like
really does make it look like it's done with ease.
like
But let me tell you guys, because I'm looking behind. Amen. I'm looking behind the door. Um, it's not easy, and especially as a woman raised by a single black mother, it's very difficult. It's hard. Hey, it's very hard. I believe in God. Yes.
I believe in God.
Um, she believes in God. We all have our faith. However, what I'm trying to say is it's very difficult, it's very hard, and it's not the easiest pill to swallow because a lot of people feel like because you're a mom, you have to just be like, I'm a mom, this is great, I am happy, this is wonderful. No, bullshit.
Like we're Coco Melon.
Right. And I don't even curse like that, but bullshit. Because she's a human being. This was a little girl at one point who became a teenager, who became a woman. And then between the woman and teenager part, she got a buttload of responsibilities out of nowhere. And those responsibilities come from having to grow up before you want to, and it also came from kids. And it came from marriage. And it came from situationships and relationships. And it feel me like a lot of us had to grow up quicker than we wanted to. And then a lot of people will be like, oh, black women, they just, or women, period, they get mature faster than men. No, it's a lot of us have to mature quicker. You know what I'm trying to say? So I just want to give a shout out to my sis because yes, she's hardworking. Yes, all of that. But I want to give her a shout out because she's such a soft, loving individual. And she pulled me out of a very deep, dark place. And I love her forever and a day for that. And I will never leave her side. I will never forsake her. So, yeah, that's it. That's all. That's my last sappy moment. I promise. I promise.
So Lala has you know what Lala don't understand. Like I have a little sister, same age as her.
Shout out to Ling.
My baby girl Ling Ling.
Ling.
You want to call her my firstborn? You can call her my firstborn. She was my firstborn. My mother had her when I was 7 years old. Everywhere I went, she looked just like me. Except she light skinned. She look at my mama, but then when you look at me and you look at her, you be like, yeah, that's her sister.
They
But,
all look the same,
we
y'all.
do
Like,
all look the same.
bro, copy paste, and then when you meet the mama, and then when you meet the nana,
I'm gonna figure out this whole OBS thing, and when I figure out how to work this, I'll be able to actually show you guys like screen grabs.
Malcolm, we have to talk. I've been looking for Bob, but that's another thing. We're focused right here. We're here with her.
I'm not gonna say that I'm not totally into that.
Maybe we take baby steps.
We will baby step it.
We will baby step it.
Because this is a broadcast for me to give you my truth, or is a broadcast designed for you to hear the truth.
Mm-hmm. So she's going to tell you the truth of hers. Right.
So I'm a very big believer when it comes to God. However, I do have my quarrels with him. And yes. My quarrels that I have with him is I get the other people, which is a lot of reason why I don't always like to tell when I'm going through certain shit. However, I do know people, not however, I know a lot of people that are going through a lot of things a lot more differently than I am, and maybe in a lot more strenuous situations than I am. So I try my best not to be that person who is that Debbie Downer. I try my best to be fun, happy going, laughing. Every time you outside with me, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna be like, yo, what's wrong with you? But it's gonna be funny as shit. Now, when it comes to like my faith and my belief in Jesus, this is my belief. I get you guys, not you guys. I get you have this thought of I'm not gonna give you all these battles if I don't think you can handle it. But I'm here to tell the Lord I am not one of your strongest soldiers. I know you think I am, and I know you're laughing at me. Mm-hmm. However, I am tired of going through this. Okay? Because I don't want me to continue to go down this forever binding spiral of ups and downs. I look like an actual, you see this? I look like an actual lifeline. Like, I'm just going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And when it goes like this, you know what that means. And yes, I got to go up and down, up and down. I'm tired of going up and down. It's bringing me to the point where I feel like, why do I have to keep going through the up and downs? If you're going to keep me at my down, just keep me at my down. Stop getting me up to get my hopes up, to make me feel like this is where I'm at. And then
oh, but I didn't even know. I don't know the faces I made.
And then I be down. So like, I get it, and maybe I need to go to church more, read my Bible more, but the Lord will tell you, ask and you shall receive. The Lord will tell you to do all of these things, and it's like, all right, I'm asking.
Yeah, but we chopping up the Bible. That's one part of the Bible.
I mean, we chopping up a belief system that we don't know really where it started from. 100%. So that be another part of me.
That all depends on faith. That all depends on
faith. It all depends on faith. Mm-hmm. So, like, because of my faith, I have my children. Yes. Pray to God. Amen. I pray to God. Amen. I question his theories.
Yes, because some of the things that happen is like, whoa, what?
Because I don't get it. I don't be understanding it.
And we're human, so we're not supposed to understand.
You know what I mean? And
we don't know the bigger picture.
A lot of times with humanology, especially if we haven't been there in that period, yes, and we didn't see it, we don't always believe it. Right. I'm very big on
show me.
Boom, look, let me show you what they got right here. Right. I could pull up the Carfax and I could show you the receipts and I could show you everything. Right. You know what I mean? A lot of people can't. You are released by the word of your testimony.
Amen. You definitely are. Listen, y'all. Let me butt in. She is on a journey. Okay? And when we're new in our journey, we can't have it forced on us. We can't have it pushed down our throat. We can't have it choking us, you know? So I believe, truly believe that my sis gonna get what my sis need. But my sis needs her time. Feel me? She's gonna need time. She's gonna need her time. You know what I'm saying?
He said
And
it like this.
and as she goes through her time, as she goes through her testimonies and her triumphs, she'll understand more. But that's on her own time because we all have our own timing. If y'all would have met me in July versus the person I am now, y'all would have been like, "What, huh? What the hell?" You know what I'm saying? It would have been very confusing for you guys because as humans, we can't understand that something could be one way 1 minute and then another way the next minute. So give my sis her time. She gonna take it and she gonna get there. Okay? Okay. What you find in your lo-fi?
Absolutely. Sorry. 4, 3, 2, 1. Period. Oh, oh no. Okay. So yeah. Um. So yeah. Basically, with the thoughts of, not even the thoughts. With me. Because like I said, this is a podcast for you guys to truly get to know and understand me. A lot of times on my live me, you don't always necessarily get to hear me or see me. I have a lot of people that come in. I like to do multi beams and stuff like that a lot, to where people sit with me. It's not a sprint; it's a marathon.
Mhm. Mhm.
I want you guys to feel like you guys truly know me and truly understand me. A lot of people think that they know me because of my actions on Live Me, and you really don't get that. You really get the, this is live, I gotta act the way live is according to, or whatever the case is. And
It's not a facade.
it,
It's not a
it's
facade
not a
because it's a part
facade.
of you.
It is a part of
But
me.
it's a character development. Like it's a character. You know?
This is Gigi.
She's an actor.
However, when you guys are talking to me, you are talking to me. The Shantae of it all, the Shani of it all, the Gigi of it all, the little black girl who grew up and didn't have a dad, the little black girl who grew up and had to grow up before her time. I'm very mature for my age. If you didn't know me and you didn't know my personality and you just met me, you might think I'm in my 20s. If you meet me, you know my personality, you talk to me, you know me, you might think I'm in my later 40s or later 30s. Girl, I done gotten it. I've gotten it. I've gotten where people
not know
thought
what
I was
people look like.
way older than what I was. People who thought who I was way younger than what I was. And you know what?
I thought she was like my age or younger. I thought she was like 23.
She's 7 years younger than me.
Yeah. I thought you were 23 when I met you.
7 years. She's a whole 7 years younger than me. However, that doesn't mean anything though.
It doesn't.
Um, I could still throw it down with the rest. Don't get it twisted. Don't let this face fool you.
Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Not a character, a persona. I like this Malcolm person. Shout out to you, Malcolm. You don't know how to be like.
I wasn't trying to be low online.
Okay,
Sorry,
okay.
because I know you guys can see me, so I wasn't trying to be
Like,
low. But however, talk to me about him later.
okay.
But
All right, we're gonna be on live. Drunk as fuck after this, y'all.
oh, drunk as fuck. Also, if you want to see me after this live, I will be on live me at Gigi Been It
I'll be
Space
there with
Minute.
her.
She'll be
I
there
don't have
with
live
me.
me,
She
but
does not have live
I'll be
me,
on her sister.
but she will be there with me in my life. I wanted to talk with you guys about my dad because I've had such a, I had a question I had asked on my Facebook. I don't know if it came up on here. Um, but I'm gonna ask a question to you guys. What do you say to a man who is your father that you haven't known for more than 28 years of your life. I've not known my dad for over 28 years. My brother has not known my dad for over 35 years. That is a long time to not know a person. And my question would be, what would you ask your dad after 28 years if your dad was still alive, not seeing him? What would you ask him? I can't ask him like why he wasn't there. I basically pretty much know. My father got deported. Then once he got deported, this was like his umpteenth time of being deported. He was tired of getting deported, and he lived the rest of his life in Jamaica. But my question would be, you had 6 kids, 7, because you didn't know about the other one before you went down there. What possessed you? That would be my first question. What possessed you if you already knew you had 7 kids, or no, you already knew you had 6 kids? What possessed you to go down there and start having more kids? I don't get that. That's just me. And then on top of that, boom, me and my sister, his only American kids. Literally his only American kids. So you have 2 children in America. We were born in America, birth certificate. She was married to my mother. You can fight that. You can come up. It's been so long. Over a drug charge for just weed?
At this point, we could because it's legal, but
not even in New York. Like, we talking about he used to live in Texas, Connecticut, New York. He was in Canada. He had a whole passport. Well, he had a whole he had a whole life in Connecticut, not Connecticut, in Canada. So I don't know. It's just questions that I wanted to ask him. I had one particular question I wanted to ask him. That will go on in later live me, in later YouTube.
Right.
Maybe like a year into this. Maybe after I've had like a bigger following, a bigger
maybe after you're like
100th episode or some shit.
Right, I'm thinking 100 episode, 10,000 followers, like something like that. Something like
right, because if you think about how many weeks is in a year, 52.
No idea.
52 weeks.
Okay, let's go with that.
52, about 52 weeks.
Love stuff like that.
Why were you feeling down?
Yeah, talk to us. What's going on? And you should take a sip of it.
And also, don't think that this live is a way for me to just talk about myself. I want you guys to also understand that I interact with you guys. I want to hear you guys' opinion. But no, you okay?
Yeah, I just realized there's no more water. I have to drink this now.
I'll drink the Douce straight.
Thank you. I'm so scared.
We were drinking Douce and Moscato mix, but it was only half a bottle of Moscato, and it's really cute mixed together.
It really is cute, but I can't take too much of it because I'm gonna be asleep. I'm gonna go to sleep, y'all.
I'll drink the straight Douce because I drank that whole bottle of Douce on live. Me and you guys were cool with me, so fuck it. My kids are asleep.
Do you want any ice in there or juice? Look. I'm sorry, that was an ugly ass.
So as we're watching you guys, I'm watching my YouTube studio as well, which is 5 minutes behind, and so it's showing me. I look like shit, by the way. That's how you know I really love you guys, and I want you guys to see me like this because I even asked her. I was like, maybe I just go like this. That's fine. I don't give a shit.
I love this shirt, so I'm like.
First of all, I love this shirt. It's a crop top.
I love this shirt on her, so I'm like, I'm fine.
It's a crop top, and I also have one of these.
Yeah, and it's blue. It's like a dark blue. This is dark blue. I thought it was cute. Like, don't have a titties flip out, but I thought it was cute.
No, not titties, just my boobs. I mean, my stomach. Sorry.
No, I saw a bead and I got scared.
Oh yes, because I
Yeah.
also have waist beads that I've had on since May.
I got scared because once I see a waist bead, they're not on. But
Why are you able to take them off and off? You're skinny.
because I'm just one stick. I'm just straight.
Just losing weight.
Not even. I'm just straight. I actually gained. I actually gained 20 pounds since we met, but she just thinks I'm.
Watch this.
Skinny.
Pause real quick. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, please.
What are you about to?
Oh, we're back. Come on.
Let me go listen to this voice note because you just pissed me off.
Oh. He said I just be going through a lot with my BM and my son.
Oh.
I don't see him as much as I should. I be missing
really
him.
want. Okay, can I say
I
something?
know how to smell.
Hold on. Can I say something as a person who doesn't have a BD, BM, whatever?
She doesn't. She has no children at all.
Let me just ask a question.
Can I give her the mic real quick? So
Just
I can
real
go pee?
quick.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Don't look at me as I stand up. Okay. Go ahead, go see her. Okay. Let me go.
So, hey guys. I have a question. Maybe it's not a question. Maybe more of a statement. It bothers me that like so many people are going through it with their BMDD. If anybody doesn't know what that is, that's a baby mother, baby daddy. And it bothers me because it's like, why is that so? Why does that keep happening? I mean, that keeps happening because, of course, I don't know. I don't want to sound biased, but it bothers me that that's something that happens a lot, especially in our community. When I say our community, I mean this. It bothers me. Talk about BDs and BMs and why we're always having an issue with them. Like, why is that such a thing in our community? That doesn't happen in the Jewish community. It doesn't happen in the Asian community. And if it does, it's on the Christian. Like, it's different with us.
You know how I said it earlier.
What?
Did you hear me when I said it earlier?
No.
Were you here when I said it earlier?
I don't think I could have been because I would remember.
All right, so boom, and maybe this could be okay. I'm gonna wait. I want to low key light my.
We'll do it on camera.
So Live Me also knows this about me. It is a given and known fact. Yeah, I know you guys see my fat on camera. Promise you, I'm gonna have a better bra on next time. Again, my YouTube channel is going to be updating in front of you guys' eyes. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm doing something behind your guys' back without you knowing or being the first ones to understand what's going on. And I feel like since this is the second place for me to broadcast like this, I want this to be big. So please correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm doing anything that you feel like is inappropriate. Correct me if I'm just not doing something that is Live Me. I mean, and I keep saying Live Me, and I'm gonna keep saying Live Me because a lot of the times, a lot of my subscribers come from my YouTube, my Live Me, and I sound like I'm going crazy, but whatever. I think it's this music. Let me turn it down. All right, boom. The idea of my YouTube channel is for me to just get myself out there. And I know I had labeled it as a podcast, but I want you guys to understand my definition behind podcast. So when I say podcast, vlog, edits, all of those things is geared towards me, my life. Um, I'm going to try incorporating various different aspects of me, but just know that a lot of times it'll be my kids orientated, especially Mondays. Mondays will be a recap of my week. Um, I'm gonna have certain segments in my week where I talk about certain things, and I want it to become a segment where I can do this for 1 hour or so, weekly, so that people can understand what I got going on and things like that. I do know that when I used to be on Live Me, I used to go live at 11 p.m. every day, and every day people would come. Catch me, I'm live at 11. Catch me, I'm live at 11. Okay, I'm gonna let her know when she come back from the bathroom. But I just want you guys to know, before I continue on with the topic we were talking about, this live is specifically generated for me to give you guys my basic opinion. So my truth. So when you hear or see me say this is a podcast or a live designed for me to speak my truth, or for me to speak the truth, this is my idea of the truth. My opinion. You're not allowed to agree with me. You're not allowed to disagree with me. You are, however, allowed to watch and understand that this is my opinion. So if you take offense to my opinion, that's your that's your problem. And you can take it up with whoever you want to take it up with, but I don't give a shit. Okay. Now, to move forward as far as um, what you were saying as far as going through with your baby mother, like, because I have a topic I wanted to bring up to her so she could understand and maybe hear what I was saying and agree to it or disagree with it and have her opinion. But um, I know with dealing with my baby fathers, and I have two. So for you guys that don't know, I have two children fathers. I have four kids. I have two older kids that are 11 and 12, or will be 11 and 12. And I have two younger kids that are 6 and 7. And even though, hold on. And even though I have two separate fathers, my oldest one, now, and here's the irony. So I'm gonna give you a little story time with Gigi. So I met my first baby father. I was in a night program called YBC, and it was to help us obtain our high school diplomas while going to school at night. So basically, I worked during the daytime. And I went to school at night. And I had a full time job. I was working at a paralegal firm. I was working at a law firm. And I was doing customer service, data entry. And I was doing that work from 8 till 4. And then from 4 until 9 o'clock, I was in night center. Not night center, excuse me, night school. And in that night school, I was getting classes that I was missing out on credits for. And if I needed to do um, a regent, because in New York City we have to take regents. If I wanted to do regents, I could do that as well. And that's where I met my first baby father. And at the time, I was 20. Oh, I was 19 turning 20. We're talking about 40 to 80 hours a week. I was getting paid bi-weekly. So I was getting paid an 80-hour check, $11 an hour. For me at that age, it was a lot of money. So I worked it. I did my schooling at night. I was like, I'm gonna get my high school diploma. You see, this is my high school ring. I said, I'm gonna get my high school diploma. So I did that, and ended up meeting my children's father. We had two kids. Long story short, whatever. And then a year or three after dealing with him, 3 years, because it's a 3 year gap between my daughters. Then I had my second set with my ex husband, and let me just tell you, you could tell the difference between people and their mindset. When I met my ex husband, he was the same age as when I met my first baby father. When we were that age, me and my first baby father are both 89. So, boom, we 89. We both what 19, about to turn 20. I'm pregnant, finding out I'm pregnant. He just turning 20. We give birth to a baby. A year later, we give birth to another baby. We break up. Then about 3 years later, because I'm 3 years older than my youngest one's father, he's 3 years younger than me. So now we get together, we deal with each other. He's around the same age as my baby father. So I try my best to be that individual that is understanding. I understand that if I met you and you're 3 years younger than me, 3 years younger than my other baby father, I'm expecting you to be 3 years younger in mentality. That's completely negating the fact that you have the men who they say are 3 years behind women, period, when it comes to mentality. So whereas I may be 112, I'm actually 115. And you might be 19 and you really acting like you 16. So um just to say that in a sense, both of them I met at the same stage in their life. Now, here we are, me and my oldest ones, 11 years later. Like I said, she will be 12. We've had 12 years of parenting, 12 years for us to get it together. Within those first 3, 4, even 5 years, I can honestly say that it may not have necessarily been at the level that it needed to, where we were not bumping heads, but we were more so. We oh, and he said this to your question. Um so basically, they both were at the state of minds or whatever that it was. So here we are 12 years later. The long story short of it all is, as much as I can say that I have a certain dislike for my first baby father, I have the same amount of, if more than, respect for him, because yes, he was young when we had kids, but he didn't let that stop him and he matured. Just like I have matured and we understand certain things in our life. We have matured and we have elevated. Now, when it comes to my youngest one's father, unfortunately, which is why he's even become a topic, that baby daddy moment of the week, specifically inspired by him. Okay? He's 3 years younger than me, yes. But even with you being 3 years younger than me, I'm assuming that maybe your mentality may be a little bit more fresher than mine. So, whereas I have more of a biased mentality or a biased thought, I'm thinking maybe you're a little younger. Plus, I gave you your two first kids just like I did with the other one. So now you have your first son, your first daughter. But you still are doing the same asinine shit, and your daughter will be 8 this year coming up. 8. Now I know different men, different circumstances, different situations, different results. I get that. I get that. But am I not to hold a certain standard when I have two children fathers, two kids each, right? I don't know why my finger looks like that. Oh, it's because it's been broken. But anyways, two kids each, two different daddies. So Bella and Melody gets to see their dad all the time. Sophie and KJ don't. Bella and Melody get talks to if we're having a dispute or a feud, or it's I want to go live with my daddy. Daddy is on point. Daddy knows what's going on. And now it's not I want to go live with daddy. Now it's, oh, now I know that in both households I have to act this way. In both households I can't do this. I can't say that, or whatever the case is. This is where we at. Whereas with this one, you're only 3 years behind me. Only 3 years. Only 3 years. And that's only the difference between your children and my children. 3 years. Melody is 10, Sophia is 7. 3 years, actually. Their birthdays already passed and everything. So, with that understanding, I'm trying to figure out what am I doing wrong, right? That makes me feel like that we can't comprehend what is going on in this relationship compared to the other. Then I look at the other and I go, oh, wait, hold on. You got your life together. It's not the greatest, not expecting it to be. It's life. But you are at a standpoint where you can go, oh no, that's not right. We need to come together as co parents because that's what we agreed upon when we broke up with each other to be co parents. It wasn't, boom, we broke up and now you're just the mom and I'm the dad somewhere else. No, it's we're mom, we're dad, and we come together, we co parents. So when your kids, not your parents, but when your kids decide they want to talk shit or do things they're not supposed to do and then go, oh, but I want to go to my dad's house. Now you at your dad's house and you do the same shit at your dad's house and your dad is like, nah. Now you getting the same treatment and now you can't be like, oh, I'm going to go to my mom's house because you just pulled that shit here. So now you got two people that's now on their side beefing with you. Whereas with my youngest ones, my ex-husband, they have a problem and it don't even be my fault. It literally be they have a problem in school. They doing this, that, and the third in school. We got to talk to them. And I'll go, all right, this is the rare once in a blue time I'm going to call their dad up. I call their dad up. Hello. I want to tell you about your son. This is what he's doing. Can you have a conversation with him? Can you talk with him? Maybe can you see him more so that he doesn't act this way? And instead, I get what I'm doing wrong. How the fuck do you try to tell me what the fuck I'm doing wrong when you are very clearly not the active parent? If I see him all this time and you see him about this much time, probably being less than that, like just the length of the damn lighter, not the width. Like, oh no, this is the length, this is the width. So the width of the lighter, not the length of the lighter. Like this, how much time you spend with your kids compared to all of this time that I spend with my kids. But you want to tell me what I'm not doing wrong and why your children are reacting or acting out the way that they're acting. Correct me if I'm wrong. Baby daddy statement of the week or baby daddy moment of the week. I spoke to my baby father. I found out my father passed on Thursday. Thursday, I dealt with it. Friday, the kids went to school. I want to say it was a Saturday. He called my phone and he wanted to talk to the kids. No, it wasn't Friday. I mean, it wasn't Saturday. What day was it that you was here? It was Friday.
Yes.
Friday. She was here.
I was about to say I have one, but that's the one. Please.
She was here.
Continue, please.
My fucking baby father called my fucking phone.
Bro, please.
What the fuck did he say? Hold
Please
up.
listen to this. He wanted to speak to the kids, and we were on our way to the store. So obviously, you're not with the children.
Friday night, I left my crib. I was walking to the store as we got past my old job. He called my phone and he's like, oh, I want to talk to the kids. I said, well, I'm walking to the store. You're going to have to talk to them when I come back. Sorry. Hung up the phone. Call back. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do because I'm literally on my way. She trying to get me drunk tonight. Okay. It's alcohol.
It was only this much left. There was this much left. I mean, it warms her heart.
Ooh, that is strong.
Oh yeah, I mean it is straight juicy.
Oh, at this point.
What do you mean this one? You gave me yours.
Oh yeah. Dang.
Want an ice? An ice cube? And I bet you she still don't want an ice cube. You want an ice drink? I could go get a cold one.
I got a strawberry watermelon. Here we go. Oh shit.
Bro, you're really your children, bro. Like she's really her kids, guys.
Apparently, according to her, it's something wrong with me.
From the same person who says there's something wrong with me all the time.
I don't know what she's talking about.
She literally calls me the R word.
Retarded?
Can't say that.
Am I not really allowed to say that?
You're not.
Really?
Yeah, that's very like not a good word to say. Like we're not allowed to say that because there are people who are like.
Oh, so there's gonna be people on my live YouTube broadcast that feel offended because I said the word retarded. Guess what? I think you have come across the very first YouTuber who really doesn't give a fuck about how you feel. Excuse me. Am I allowed to say that?
You ever want to be monetized?
No.
What's your...
I don't want to be monetized.
Okay, so then go crazy.
Here we go.
Go crazy. I mean,
How about...
I thought she wanted to be monetized. That's why I was like, but
I believe...
Let's see.
He said, that's my drink. What's your drink? He said, I say it all. Thank you. I say it all the time. Listen, let me tell you something for you PC users out here, okay? For you PC users out here, okay? For you YouTubers, for all you Instagrammers, for all you TikTokers, for all you live mirrors, for all you social media motherfuckers. That's right?
Yeah.
That's right. All right. You have come across the very first individual, and maybe I don't get big because of it. I don't care. I don't want to get big because of this. I want to get big because I gave someone else the hope that they need to move on. Maybe my inappropriate words.
It's not even
on
inappropriate.
live
It's just your delivery, and that's fine.
Because of the retarded shit that I said. Oh, but see, I can't say the retarded shit that I said because I'm gonna offend someone else because I said some retarded shit.
I wasn't saying.
No, not you.
Oh no, I know. I'm just
This
saying
is for you.
For the people that are sensitive to it.
I want y'all to understand. If y'all don't know nothing
I didn't care
about
if you say it. It's just I thought she wanted me to be monetized.
Oh, I want to be monetized, but if you unmonetize me because I said the word like retarded, fuck you. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Fuck you. Yes, absolutely. I will monetize on another live. It don't matter. I will be live somewhere, and eventually,
I mean, her other videos will be monetized.
My voice will be heard.
Her other videos will be monetized. These are for her to be raw, uncut. Gigi. Her other things, her stories, her all of those things they will.
Not sparkling ice. Was it sparkling ice?
It's not Well, it is sparkling because it's fizzy.
Oh, it is.
Yes, he knows what he's talking about.
Hey, you was all
things.
This is my shiznite. This one.
I mean, it's the only bottle that looks like this.
This one in particular. True.
When you see it from afar, you know what it is.
No, you know what? They have a generic brand.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very generic. It's like off brand. Yeah. It's not sparkling ice.
Yeah.
But they do have sparkling water.
Do you want to put
flavored.
a dash at least in there?
Oh, I didn't know there was.
Yeah, because I'm like,
sure, absolutely.
Okay,
yeah. It's a little
dramatic.
It's a little strong.
It's a little dramatic. Sis, do you see this?
All right, hold on. Let me drink it out.
This is wow. Do you want ice? Want some ice? No. Okay. I'll keep it getting up. This is not like me. I mean, Bigo. That's why I keep it. Because Bigo will take me down, but I don't know.
YouTube will take me down for having a barefoot bottle?
No.
I'm not making no money off of this.
I said Bigo. Bigo.
No, I know.
Now, YouTube don't... You can smoke on YouTube. Like, people smoke on YouTube. I just thought you wanted to be monetized. That's why I was telling you no to all of those things. That's the only reason I said that. But you can monetize your other videos. These don't have to be monetized because these are live. Mm-hmm. You know? The other ones you could just...
Also tune in for my series. There's a series called Talk... This is Talks with G. My live will be Talks with G. Oh, that's me. But my YouTube videos that I'm going to be what's the word for it? Customizing. It's another word that I'm looking for. What is something when you editing? I'm gonna edit and customize and all of those a video that is supposed to be starting weekly with this podcast. So it's supposed to be a Monday podcast, excuse me, and then a Wednesday and Friday video release for the other, excuse me. I keep saying excuse me. Maybe I shouldn't drink while I'm live. Next time. Anyways, not you drink it all the time. Stop trying to be like me, okay? Just stop. Just stop. But anyways, it's a word I was looking for. What is that?
Just didn't hear the whole sentence.
I know.
That's why.
And I don't remember it.
I know.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry. Look at that.
I will
That's
be
pretty.
I will that is pretty. I will be editing and posting different channels on my YouTube channel. So please look out. This is particularly my live. So until I get a great following, like I did with Live Me, on Live Me, it was not always so easy to get broadcasts, and things of that nature, or even people in particular. Now I have a good following, and now when I go into a live broadcast, people know who I am. They scream my name and shit like that or whatever. But before I joined Live, it was never the same. So I feel like even with YouTube, as I create YouTube content, go live every week because that's what I plan on doing. Going live every week on a Monday from 9 in between 9 and 12. That'll be my time frame to go live. Give you guys my weekly updates and stuff like that. But then Wednesday you'll get your edited videos of certain podcasts and certain things that I'm going to be doing. So I have a podcast out specifically where it's supposed to be me interviewing my friends of live, my friends in real life, my friends of just my like
Your people.
She's my people. Like she's a person of mine. I don't know what your definition of a person is.
Like your person. Like she's my person. Like say, all right, boom. I'll give you an example. Let me be stuck in the middle of the road out of nowhere. I don't have any money. I'm stressed out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Da, 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 da. Who you think I'm gonna call? My people. That's what a person is. The person you can, without a shadow of a doubt, like depend on with no ifs, ands, or buts. Yeah. But I'm LOLing because I want them to answer a question real quick.
You have a question?
I'm older, boo boo. Haha. Yeah.
So in other words, I stole his sparkling ice from him.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, but when did you start drinking sparkling ice?
Right, that's the true question, Malcolm.
And don't lie and give me some figmented speech like, "Oh, I started drinking it when I was a teenager."
Lies. What was that?
I don't know.
I don't like noises like that.
Well, the mic is still going, so we're good.
Okay. I want to ask y'all a question. Okay, would y'all like vlogs from her? Like, I want her to understand. Like,
she wants me to do more of, oh, I'm outside.
I'm a YouTuber, not like.
She wants me to vlog.
Because I feel like if you're gonna be a podcaster, he might have you beat.
I don't know what that.
That's when since he's been drinking it.
Don't be lying.
He might not be lying. I've been drinking since high school, so he might not be lying.
2017, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right.
Oh, but funny thing is, I've been drinking before both of y'all. Ha! Hello. Yeah.
Because I only started drinking those from 2019, not 2017. Respectfully. Yeah. And then I wasn't even drinking them like how I drink them now. Before it was like, okay, low calories, let me grab that. And it was just like, I couldn't take it. But that also was when I had my biggest sugar intake. Excuse me. So, I used to be able to take like a 30 pouch box of Welch's grapefruit snacks or whatever. And I could eat all of them in one day.
That's a lot of sugar.
I could drink a whole box of the Tropicana juice.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Cause just hear me out. I hate cutting her off. But just hear me out. Because I'm agreeable. I'm agreeable.
I don't give a shit what you see right here.
It's funny because I'm so tall. It's like, just hear me out.
But vlog and go somewhere.
And this is what people, and that's where people falter.
But this is why I don't like vlogging.
You don't have to go nowhere.
A lot of the times I'm in my house.
But I almost threw my phone. I just disagreed with it. You don't have
You
to.
disagreed with it.
Oh, but you feel like you have to go somewhere.
I feel like
okay,
it.
I see.
And here's my opinion why I feel like it.
Yeah.
And this is just an opinion.
It's an opinion.
I strongly believe a lot of times people don't want to see you in your house.
Such a lie.
They want to see you other places.
You know what I do?
How many? Honestly, I got one concurrent viewer.
That's him. That's Malcolm.
That's Malcolm. I don't know how many actual viewers I have. However, am I going to get the same amount of viewers here every day, sitting in this same space every day, talking about some shit that happened during the week? Or am I going to get more viewers blogging? Outside. Viewing shit. Now, if you look at my InShot, Mm-hmm. Okay? And this is on this one, so that's how you know I'm doing some good shit.
No, I know you've been doing it because I saw your snippet intro and I was like, okay, she's moving and she's shaking.
You know what I mean? Like,
she's moving and she's shaking.
I did a video on how I made this flower.
Oh, that's so cute.
You know what I mean? And I'm about to edit that, and that's gonna go on my YouTube. I also did one when they had the Filipino festival right behind here. I went to it, so I was like, "Oh, guys, I'm gonna go to a Filipino festival." I went. I did uh um what's the name of it? When you B files. Is it called B files?
Oh, B-roll.
B-roll. I learned new terminology with her. So B-roll, I've been doing B-roll. I did B-roll there. So I have that open up on my, not this phone, but the other phone, in my InShot, because I'm going to cut that up as well too.
You feel like action has to be happening for
I
you to
feel
be
like,
filming.
not even just, I feel like I like live compared to doing all of those edits, because
you're used to live.
In the moment is better for me.
Yes.
Than being in the moment, recording it, and then cutting it, copying it, pasting it, fixing it,
just
editing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I love editing because I did that fucking video.
But continue.
I'm gonna I'm gonna like I like taking the videos. Maybe I need to get someone on my team who does editing because I hate editing. It takes forever.
Yeah, your child's obsessed with it.
Dude, she does obsess with editing. All right, fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Is this him?
No.
Okay. I feel. Oh, somebody said Gigi.
Hey.
I feel.
How are you? Welcome to the broadcast. Hope you guys tune in. And if you are here tuning into the broadcast, this is my lovely co-host Lala. Her name on YouTube is Life as La. So please subscribe, and I will also put her bio into the information. No,
yes, please.
I said that wrong.
Yes.
But don't get me wrong.
She's gonna put my info in the description below.
This is my third week live on YouTube.
She's gonna get the lingo, y'all.
I'm gonna get the lingo.
I'm gonna start speaking to her in YouTube. Hold on, I got you. Say less.
Okay, because a lot of my lingo comes from Live Me, and a lot of you guys come from Live Me. So if I talk to you guys like as if I'm on Live Me, I'm sorry. And I know I do that thing where I like to talk a lot. Sorry,
it's her podcast, but anyway, I think it's a fuck. And I hate cursing on camera. I don't even remember what I was gonna say.
Sorry. It's coming.
I'm so mad, guys. I hate when this.
What happened with this one?
I know what it is.
Okay.
I want her to understand. I literally sit and watch people vlog at home. Like they're at home. They're doing whatever they're doing at home. Maybe they made a meal. Maybe it's okay. So all right. Maybe I need to broaden her horizon. Maybe it's a what I eat in a day. Maybe it's a what I did today. Maybe it's a to-do list check. Maybe it's a
I don't know.
I just want her to know, you know, that there's options. There's outfit of the week. There's clean with me.
I will do
There's
those.
okay, just say
I will do
that's a
those.
form of vlog.
However,
Mhm.
that's vlogging. When it comes to this live, I don't be knowing. Not I don't be knowing what to talk about. I promise you, I know what to talk about.
You know
I
how you
be
wanna.
I be adding because I feel like certain things that I want to talk about, it be
Ooh, please give us a hint. We don't know.
it be like this. Let me see. Can you see it? Here we go. Boom. Now 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6. That's what it be like for me. I'm gonna talk about this, this, and this. I have the ability to talk quick enough to where it fills up a minute. I'm gonna be live for 15 minutes, and that's it. It usually take me about 15 minutes to get people to come into my live. So what do I do in that meantime? Okay, I play some lo-fi music, or I play some music that's not gonna get me copyright righted or whatever the case is. Um, I can ask questions. I could do a raffle or giveaway. But how many times do I have to do that? I want to make it as interesting so every week, and I don't want to have to talk about celebrities. I know this is one girl I love watching. Not one girl, excuse me, this one woman that I love watching. Her name is Tanya TKO. She's a self love expert.
Yeah.
She talks to you about certain things when it comes to self love.
Yeah.
But a lot of her lives be about celebrities. That's not helping me with my self love. So if I'm coming to you as a self love expert, but your lives is about Fetty Wap, Jocelyn, Stevie J, Jay Z, Beyonce, that's not helping me. That's talking about these motherfucking celebrities that respectfully, yes, is getting you your views, but how is that helping me with my self love? So I don't want to give them this is what you're gonna get and they're getting something else. Don't tell
Right.
me you Tanya TKO, and I'm sorry for saying her name, which if the wrong person screenshot this and send it to her, then next thing you know is I have a problem with Tanya TKO. And in all actuality, it's not that I have a problem with her. It's just that I loved her as far as a blogger and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But help me with my self love. Don't help me with getting to know these fucking celebrities. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck what someone else sent to you and told you this is what you should talk about. I want to talk about the shit that you said you was going to talk about. That's why I fuck with you. So if you followed me because you heard me say this is what you're gonna get from this channel, this is what you're gonna expect from this channel, then this is exactly what you're gonna get and what you're gonna expect. I said podcast, I may have misworded it, so that's why I threw vlog in there, vlog, podcast, edits, this, that, and the third. That's what you're getting from here. And as I grow, you're growing.
I think your niche, because you have to find your niche in your audience. I think your niche is sit down videos. You're good with sit down videos. Like, sit down and talk. Like, you know how you have your vloggers and all they do is vlog? Like, you wouldn't get them sitting down and talking to you about all of this stuff because they vlog.
But then put me in a talk show for all that. Then.
Well, you have a talk show. This is your talk show.
If you want to be on Gigi's talk show,
that's
please
what I'm trying to say. Like, maybe I think you're right.
Email me and you will get connected to the right people. My email is ggproduct.
Your Gigi,
so wrong.
Her email should be.
It's Bennett Productions.
Her email should be
no
in her
S.
Instagram's contact thing. I'm gonna set that up.
That is delicious. It's scary how delicious that is. Taste it.
Thank you.
He said, "I'll give you a hint. I'm your Indian friend." I have an Indian friend.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's so strong.
It is strong. Okay, so what I'm going to do is while I have you guys' attention right now at the end of this broadcast, I want you to stop Subscribe to her YouTube channel. It is Life as La. It will be down in the description if it's not already there. I will edit it and update it so that you will be able to subscribe to Life as La. Make sure you follow her. This is my beautiful chocolate friend. Because I have been not renowned, but reminded that
I took her.
I am brown and red.
Yeah, she's red. Like I had to remind her. But it's fine because there's different shades. You see how we're close in color, but we're not. I'm just trying to remind her her undertone is very red and yellow, and mine is very undertone. Purple and blue. Because I'm scared.
But I am gonna end this live right here because
yeah,
I'm getting a little schmiz.
Yes, and it's time to get.
And if you want to get a little drizz with me,
if you want to get a vibe,
make sure you. I want to vibe.
No, but for real, can y'all like pull up to the live? Cause that's
yes, pull up to my live meet. I am going to be doing an 8 beam. I don't give a shit how y'all feel. I'm not doing a single. I'm doing an 8. I'm lying. I should do an 8.
Oh, Ryan. Say you forget I'm Indian.
Rising star. Welcome, 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 welcome. Bitch. Welcome. Just understand that you have gotten it here first. I am Gigi with the fat, and I've been it. At the end of the day, go follow her, subscribe to her YouTube channel. It is Life as La. Life as La.
She's gonna put it down in the description.
I'm gonna put it down in the description box, and then maybe there will be a bubble here or there or there or wherever.
And if there's not, just look in the description.
If there's not, just look in it. Listen,
I'd appreciate it. Okay, I really would.
We're gonna do this. You know what those are? Those are my baby steps. Baby steps. Baby steps.
We're gonna go be drunk on life now.
We're gonna go.
Okay.
Follow me on freaking Live Me. That is Gigi Bennett. Follow me on Instagram. That is Gigi Bennett. Follow me on TikTok. That is Gigi Bennett. Soon to be Gigi Bennett on PSN. Also soon to be Gigi Bennett. Gigi Bennett on Snapchat. Follow me there everywhere. Just don't follow me on Facebook because I will not follow you back. Goodbye, guys. I love you, mean it, and I will see you next week on Monday, 9 p.m. for Talks with G. Oh, shit. That's me. And I will see you there next week at 9 p.m. Holla.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, my God. And this shit now.